Hello everyone, this is Dean Matthew. I was looking for a fireside in front of which to have a fireside chat with you, but couldn't find one. And so I thought I'd come and sit here in the cathedral and sit in front of the altar with the rose window behind us and reach out. So it's the second week after Easter, and Easter was a great celebration, and we did many things to try and gather together as safely as we could. We opened as many services up as we could, and I'm so grateful for so many of you for your goodwill, for your work with Randy in the office in booking to come to services. But now it's after Easter, and we are still regathering tentatively. There is still the challenge of COVID. More and more people are getting their vaccines. I'm getting mine this coming Saturday, my first one, and we will be moving towards some kind of resolution, but it's not quite yet. And we got together with the regathering team on Monday and talked about what we might take as our next steps, realized that the lottery system that we've been running is complicated for some and difficult, realized that our outdoor space could be used in some creative ways, and we tried to put together the beginnings of a pattern. And I realized what I really wanted to do was to check in with you all and ask what you'd like us to do. It feels like there'll be a few more transitions before things are back to any kind of normal. So we'd like to ask how to take the next few steps. And I'd like to do that by inviting you to a parish meeting on April the 25th. It's a Sunday at 10:30 a.m. It's going to be on Zoom, but if you're not able to access the Zoom call, then we are going to try and set up a Zoom room here at the cathedral so that a few people can come and join in the conversation without having to worry about the technology. We're going to reach out to those who we know don't use any kind of technology at all to check and see if they'd rather join the Zoom call through a telephone or come and sit in the cathedral in person and watch the Zoom call from there, socially distanced and wearing masks. The purpose of this call is to talk about the next step of regathering. How are we going to organize things? How are we going to use our indoor space and outdoor space? And we'd like to propose some ideas to you and also get your feedback on them in real time with some questionnaires in the Zoom context and also just with your verbal feedback in that format. So please set aside some time on Sunday the 25th of April at 10:30 a.m. Whatever we decide in the light of that meeting, it'll take us a couple of weeks to implement because we have to arrange ushers and people to make sure that it can all happen. So whatever we decide then will be happening during the month of May, and I'll write you all to let you know what changes are going to be made. In the meantime, before we get to April the 25th and any changes that we might make after that conversation, we're going to carry on having this meeting on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. with people gathering here in the cathedral. But next week, we're going to stop having the lottery system and just have individual bookings available for various services in Realm. So please look out for the coming Sunday schedule of services, and you'll be able to book through Realm. And of course, if you're not able to use Realm, please do still call the cathedral office, and there are people there who are able to take your inquiry about a date that you'd like to come into church and book you in manually themselves. So I hope that that's going to simplify things for the rest of April and for the beginning of May. Then later in May, whatever we discuss on the 25th of April will be implemented, and I hope that carries us forward for a while until things really do get back to normal, which I know is something that we're all looking for and longing for. I wanted to say one more thing as a part of this altar front talk. It's not a fireside chat. It's like in front of the rose window chat. And that is that as we do regather, we have to reconstitute some ministries that have been on pause, on hiatus during the last year of COVID. And I would like to ask if you are interested in helping us do that. In about a month's time, we're going to have an opportunity for people to express an interest in a ministry. But I'd like to flag some of them for you right now and ask specific volunteers for one of them today. So some of the ministries that we are looking to reconstitute as we gradually regather are our Altar Guild and our hospitality ministry. We have let those ministries be on hiatus for a while, but we really do need some new volunteers and some new energy as we come out of COVID and move back into a regathered worshiping community. Hospitality helps with making sure that everybody after services on a Sunday morning gets some kind of refreshment. We're not allowed to offer that at the moment, but when we are, we'd like to make sure that we have some ready volunteers who are able to step into that role, work with the existing volunteers and supplement that ministry. We also would like to make sure that the people that prepare the Altar Guild, are ready to begin working on that again, and we'd love some new people to help with that as well. The last area of ministry that I really want to ask for volunteers for right now is our video team. Our video team has been doing a great job organizing the live stream services here in the cathedral. They have developed a rota, they've gained some skill, but as we move out of COVID, we want to continue having the video team working on live stream services, and we'd like to add some people to that team. We actually have a training opportunity coming up on April the 24th, where the professional videographer who put our system in is going to come to the cathedral and is willing to train new people and talk to those who are existing members of the video team about more advanced training. And so if you are interested and willing, could you please reach out to Randy Rodriguez in the cathedral office and let him know if you'd like to be on the video team. His email address is rrodriguez@trinitycathedral.org. Please do let him know, and please be aware that on the 24th of April at 10 a.m. until about 11:30 a.m., there'll be a training opportunity for new video team members. Thank you so much for listening. I'm looking forward to gathering with you soon in community as safely as possible. God bless.